it from you and it's gone.
An opportunist.
Yes. So this ready for marriage is toilet is like high tech where you learn about human being, learn about the best partner, how to be able to get the best out of best.
Yes, sir.
Not just about I'm ready for marriage and you just go in because you see money.
And being ready for marriage is also not about age.
Yes.
Because there are people that say I'm of age.
I'm of age, yes.
But there's no knowledge.
Yeah, no knowledge. In this world, knowledge is power. Before you say you want to marry anybody, please and please study about the person, know what the person is doing. Some useless ladies will come out today, see a guy that has mansion, have everything. Yes, there are some that God bless, good and fine. But you need to know the person very well.
Yes, sir.
Before you dabble into ritualists and you'll be next. That is the fact. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So this love story, a lot of things happens, especially this present time.
True.
When people thought it money is love, money is not love.
Money is not love.
That's the fact.
Wow. That's a very deep, profound punchline. Money is not love. Love facilitates a lot, it cushions a lot, but money in itself is not love. Thank you, sir. I mean, it's almost as though you started with fire, like you started from the end. You didn't build, no time to build up. It just came with fire. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so
earlier we were talking about lawyer and lawyer person and the honest person.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for my take in that area, the person who is lawyer,
yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
And the person who is maybe he can be lawyer, he are not honest. He can be honest and not lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. My take here is that anybody that is lawyer has to be honest. That's my own opinion. No? You might get me wrong. You can't say somebody is honest and is good and in area of loyalty,
yes, sir,
he fails. It's a problem. Anybody that is honest has to be lawyer. That is the pure truth.
But sir, what if the person is not? You said has to be.
Okay, if somebody is lawyer,
but he's not honest.
You're not honest.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Deceptive. Deception at the highest level. Yes. Do you know somebody can just come and be so respectful? He has a target. He has a target. You see, he answering you, bending down, in the Yoruba land now, they have to prostrate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I get me.
Yes,
somebody can be so loyal. And even pretend to be honest. I get me.
Yes, sir.
You have anybody that is honest and is not loyal, there's a question mark there. Run. Run away. Because that person has target. If you have one, you don't have one, that person have a target, whether woman or man.
Yes, sir.
I get me.
Yes,
he
sir.
has a target. The day he lay hand on what he's looking for, you'll cry.
That's more like an opportunist.
Yeah, opportunist.
He's
That's the right
looking
word.
for.
Yes.
So you play the nice
He's
guy
playing the
until you get what you want.
Get what you want. Exactly.
So, sir, we're going to come to a balance, right? We're going to come to a balance. The truth is, you need both of these qualities and even much more.
Yes.
But we're looking at this particular topic because we actually have, and I like the fact that you have highlighted that there are actually people who do all the good things, they prostrate, but there's a hidden agenda.
Exactly.
So it is to such people that we want to help today. So if you've noticed or you're sensing that either your lady or your guy, he's honest, but it looks like he's not faithful to you. He's not somebody you can depend on. Because honesty is faithfulness, is dependability.
Yes.
You feel he tells you the truth, but
there's a song they say dependable God.
Yes, sir.
Somebody can actually trust. He can wait for the person that he can, everything.
Yes, sir.
He has all the qualities. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So go ahead.
So, but I was going to ask now, so if somebody is in this situation
Yeah.
where he or she has found out that, okay, maybe my guy or my lady is loyal, but is not honest, what should such a person do? Earlier on we said you can learn to be honest, but if you're an honest person, you might not learn loyalty because A person without loyalty is self-centered. He's thinking of himself. He's not thinking of you. Do you think we should?
But you can't learn to be honest.
Okay.
It's not something you learn. Say you want to learn how to be honest.
Okay, sir.
Honesty is an inbuilt. Are you getting me?
Okay.
People possess that honesty in them.
Okay.
They have made up their mind. They want to be honest in their life. You don't learn it. Somebody who is of age know the right and the wrong. Understand?
Yes, sir.
You know, like you have to go to higher institution to him. Let me go and study about honesty. Huh? Is a decision somebody have taken, and it's an inbuilt character. Is an attribute that is somebody who is honest. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So I don't think, in my own opinion, that you have to go and learn how to be honest. Anybody who is not honest, forget it.
So, sir, what you're
He can pretend though.
So what you're saying is, if a lady finds out that her guy is not honest, or the guy finds out his lady is not honest, based on what you just said, are you now saying that
The other area
there's
is
no point?
somebody who is not honest.
Yes, sir.
What attribute will you see on that person? If he's seen lying, if you say good morning, check the time. That's the truth. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Such a person can cheat. Somebody who is not honest.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
You'll find out that he has other somebody, maybe even the married ones. Don't pray in life as a man, as a woman, to find somebody that lies. In fact, especially in a relationship or marriage, your partner lies every time. Lies, no truth. There was a time. Do you know, by God's special grace, since I'm married, I don't think I have lied to my wife. I'm telling you the truth. Person, I hate lies. I don't think, there's one time I was passing, certain time, which is not my route. I was heading somewhere. And she was in that road. I didn't know. And she called me on the phone and said, where are you going? I said, I just passed us and so place. He started to laugh. I'm telling you. Because that thing that will make me to lie, I won't even do it. There's no point doing those things that make me to lie. It cost me, it was surprised that day. I was going somewhere else different. Are you getting me? I'm not going to office. I was going somewhere. And he just called me. As he called me, he said, where are you going? I said, I just passed so street. And he was surprised. That's exactly the street where he was located.
Wow.
So, and many other things.
And I'm sure that strengthened the bond,
Yes.
the trust.
Anytime I tell him anything, he stand on it, know that I don't lie. And I'll not tell her lie.
Wow.
But you see people, it's a fact. You see somebody who is not straight. You cannot call that person and you go tell you maybe he's going to Angwarem, he says he's going to Guningora. It's terrible.
That's such a person who really love parallel lines, because parallel lines never meet. And that's the same thing with lie. You will lie here, and then sometimes forget the previous lie you told.
Exactly.
And you're trying to merge it. And you can't merge it, and then it's really sad. So as we begin to round off, sir, I want you to leave just a few advices for people in a relationship. I mean, already, for those who are not in a relationship, you already know that you should be in a relationship with someone who is loyal.
Yes.
And someone who is honest. But for someone who is already in it, and you are realizing your guy is not honest, what would you advise? Do you give him time? Do you work out on the relationship? What should such a person do?
Okay, my own take is that, my own opinion, if you find out maybe your partner or your colleague or your husband or your wife or whatever, that you find out is always lies. You see, in this life, I find out one thing. And you know, some of these, some of our religious organizations, like pastors, even the imams, all these religious organizations, I don't know, I get him according to their faith, or I get him. There's some they say if you marry, you can't divorce. But for me, there's area you can divorce. That is the truth. me personally, that's my own opinion. No, for some friends say marriage is for better for worse. There's area you marry somebody is not better for worse too. That is the truth. Okay, let me give an instance. Okay, now let me give an instance. This is a true story. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
A man married a woman, not knowing that this man is an occultic man.
Wow.
He hid this from you because most women, when you just see money, they are already on the ground. They don't even ask questions. This woman just bam, hey, my husband, he had too much money. He is caring. Is this, is that. And the woman just go in there and they get married. Do you know what happened? One day, a child of 2 or 3 years, the man just came one day. He picked that child. He said, maybe as a father will carry child, maybe we'll go to eatery, ice cream, all those things. He came back with that child. After that child fall ill, and the next day, he died. I'm telling the truth. So the mother, see, every time this child be appearing on his dream, shedding tear. A child of 3 years. Appearing to the mother all the time after that child died. So now, they now went, the woman was finding, why is this child appearing to me in the dream all the time? Crying. So he went to a man of God. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So the woman of God now invited the father. And they find out that this man is an occultic man.
Oh, no.
That, are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
He have used that child for ritual.
Ritual.
Now, if you are a woman and you find out that this man is an occultic man, you have used your first child for ritualists, then he say marriage is for better for worse. Who does that?
And the worst part will be that should be the next.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The woman might be and do you know the funny thing? As we were trying to talk to the man was saying to the woman, don't worry now, you have another child. After all, you have a 5-car in your garage, your own car, and do you want to travel to the United States or China? Who does that?
Wow.
Do you understand me?
Wow.
He was talking because he has money.
Wow.
A nonsense money, I don't know where it comes from. Are you getting me?
Yes,
So, and the people were advising that woman, your life is in stage now. So in that case, please, audience, tell me, are you going to stay in that marriage for say better for worse? Audience, answer this question. You marry such a person, and they say marriage for better for worse, and the man you married was an evil man, a ritualist, and he took their first child and sacrificed to their goddess or whatever. And then he said, no, marriage for better for worse, let me go back. I'm sorry. The next day, only God knows. Your head will roll. That is the pure truth.
So in this context, this man even lacks both qualities that we're even looking at today. He's not honest. He's not loyal to his family.
Yes.
And like you said,
he keep telling lies to the woman.
Wow.
You see?
Wow. Okay, so we'll take one more comment as we begin to round off. Okay, so we have one question and then we have a comment. So I'll take the comment first before the question. The comment says, also, sir, I think loyalty requires honesty, though. One cannot be loyal to you if they are also willing to lie to you or against you. That is a backstabbing traitor and not loyal. Honesty does not require loyalty. Your enemy can be honest and tell you he intends to harm you, but he is not loyal to you. So loyalty is king. Okay, that's a very great one from Aboki Surplus. Okay. Then we have a question from Mr. Moses. He says, what is the role of money in the love story? What is the role of money? I think he's asking this question based on, if we backtrack from where you said, love is not money. You know, same way we can also say the butterflies you feel when you see that babe is not the real love. Love itself is a decision, and then it is tolerance, then it is understanding. So now Moses is asking, what is the role of money in a love story? Yes, sir.
The role of money in a love story? I'm not actually saying that love should be off from a totality of relationship. But love is not the ideal things. In the sense, you can have money, and the love is not there.
Sure.
I get me.
Sure.
But sometimes money, I get me.
Yes, sir.
Money can be identified as a binding factor. I get me.
Yes, sir.
In a relationship, a binding factor. Because today, do you know the reason why many divorce, many are divorcing their spouse today? I can assure you that the reason is because money disappeared. Someone that claim, I love you, baby. I love you this. You are this, you are that. Nobody like you. Caring father. Caring. The real time you know if the person loves you, make that money just go. The person that loves you will stick with you.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
That's why I say money is not love. When the money disappears, let me tell you guys over there, that your babe or that amount where you say you love, make something where they look for just come out. Let that thing just drift. You go see other side of the person. I'm telling the truth. So most will say, he love me, he do this, he do that, he this and that. I get him in. Maybe because there's something they are seeing, and especially money. Let that money disappear. If the person truly loves you, he will still stick with you. Those who doesn't love you, who come for that money, they're on their way, exit point. They're already going.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. So I mean, this is a whole lot of wisdom packed in one. You know, the way I love how Mr. Emma said it. He said, love is not money. And is he saying you don't need money, love? No, that's not what he's saying. But love in itself is not money. It's the same way, I don't know, this is not the topic for us to discuss this, but let me just chip it in a little. I don't know, what's your take? I would love to hear your take. I mean, we have audience watching and listening and learning. What's your take? There's also this phrase that says, love is not enough. Okay, so what's your take? I will share my own opinion on that, but I would just like to hear, what's your take? If you say love is not money and love is not enough, so what is enough?
Okay, in my own opinion, when they say love is not enough, there's many things. There are many attributes a person should possess.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Some good qualities of character he should possess. That's why I say that you say love is not enough,
Yes.
isn't it? Which means there are many other things you need to possess. Because you can say, just as I mentioned earlier,
Yes, sir.
you can have love. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
You see a man showering a gift or whatever to the partner, I get me. But in return, I get me.
Yes, sir.
You still have other motive. I get me. You will surprise someone that claim that he love you can use you for other things. I get me. But I've seen somebody, because he loves somebody, say this thing I won't do it. Instead, I decide I will die. I get him. Instead of me to do because I love this person. Instead, let that thing come to me. That's the way you see the real love.
The real love.
I get him. John like the one Jesus Christ display. I get him. The Bible says he died for our sins, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
He sacrificed himself. I get him for our sin, which means that is a special love. I get him. So anybody that loves you can actually stand for you. But in area of love, you know, and not begin the same. There's other quality you need to possess. There are many qualities. I get me. Because many people have different kind of characters. Okay, somebody can claim to love you, but they punch you every night. And a slighted mistake or any kind of, provocation, it slaps you. And I pity some ladies or some women who will say their husband, they hit them every second.
And I don't understand
I'm
how they
telling
say the man loves you.
I'm telling you, every second, you see fight. I get me. That's the bad side. Because for me, by God's special grace, since I got married, I never lay my hand on my wife. Because it's like me hitting myself too. Because we are two. I get him. 1 + 1 become become one, isn't it? According to what they say. So I don't see myself hitting my wife. I get me. But you see some man, some guys, small thing, why? Don't you know I'm the owner of this house? You know? Do you know who I am? I'm the one that married you.
Then they will not buy iPhone 15 to compensate. Then the woman will say, he still loves me.
He still loves you. He will soon break your teeth saying he still loves you. By the time he punch you and punch you and punch you, your name be sorry. And when he kiss you, you go and marry another person. Because maybe you have the money.
Sure.
And this thing actually happen those that have too much money. Already made a husband. Yes, and the wife say, hey, he get money, he double in. I get him in. Some men, there's good one, very good men, even with their money, they are so honest, they are loyal, everything, good quality. But some, you see some rich guy that have made money already, have cars and they have all kinds of properties, and they just married a lady. I get him in. And the lady just do one mistake. He hit them hard. So who dare you? I pick you from the gutter and I wash you. You come here to insult me. I will send you back to where you're coming from.
My God. People, they marry things.
Hey? This is what you see is
people, they marry things. Let me share a story. This was about three years ago. I was in Lagos and I went to see a friend and we hung out. I can't remember where it was. I can't remember. One of these eateries in Lagos, in Ikeja. And then we sat there. It was an open space. People were eating. And then this man walks in and he's fuming. He's shouting.
Yeah.
So the woman, I think, I don't know. Maybe she left home. She didn't tell him whatever. So she was talking with her friends. And then he came and, the man was shouting. So the friends were trying to calm him down. I think they also know him and they were trying to calm him down. Sorry, calm down and all that. The man pounced on the friends. If you dare, I will. I sat down there with my wife and his friend, and I'll be action.
Woman, they marry you.
I'll be action. So I asked my friend. I said, guy, we go sit down here. They watch this drama. He said, "Moke, we see how far the man will go." The woman was sitting down. He yanked her from behind. He yanked her up. Wah! The security of that environment came. He said, "You want Puma for husband and wife matter?" Me and my friend
but just go kill her now.
We waka go meet the man. We say, "Oga, na your wife o, but you no go kill her for our front.
Yes.
Carry her go house, go kill her." But in the midst of it, how the wife was still begging the friends and say, "Please, don't shout on my husband." Is what I still cannot fathom. That makes me to say, people, they marry things, and really we just, it's really sad, and it's something we really need to look into. Okay. You know. So, sir, we have more questions, but we're out of time.
Okay.
Gosh, we're out of time. I think we're going to have to take a part 2 of this tomorrow, so we can take more time to speak a lot more. But sir, it's really a pleasure having you tonight. Thank you for sharing your wealth of experience with us.
Okay,
sir.
let me say my last word.
All right, sir.
Our contestants, you are actually very handsome guys over there. Seeing your pictures and everything. But there's a rule for this game. I'm speaking directly to the those who are contesting for this 1 million grand, 1 million naira. Some of you just post your picture, you are not sharing. You are not sharing. You are not subscribing to our YouTube, all our social media handle. We told you that you have to subscribe. Are you getting me? You have to subscribe. You have to follow. You have to like all those things. You have to share. But 90% of those that send their picture here, they don't subscribe to our YouTube. They don't share. They just post their this thing. They just post their picture and they're just waiting. Understand me? Which is the main thing that I've already spoken severally. Please, as a contestant, you have to follow us on our social medias, especially Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube handles. But most of them, they're not doing it. Most of them just put their picture there and they're out. They do nothing anymore.
Mr. Paul, we good? We good? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, network, I think is rebooting. So we basically would have to. So R4M cannot do the job for them.
Yes, yes.
You have to post the energy you used to post. You have to follow us on.
It's for. That's the truth.
Awesome.
You must follow the rule of the game. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir. It's really a delight having this conversation with you. We don't take it for granted that he has to offer. So join us same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. We're going to be here live to share with you and interact with you and want to hear your perspective also. See you.
Thank you.
Next. Have a pleasant night rest.